Hey y'all, SC Southern Style here, bringing you a StarCraft 2 match. This is from the Geforce ProAm, which for those of you who don't know what that is one of, or I think is actually the biggest StarCraft 2 tournament probably in the history of esports tournaments. This is a matchup between NEXTaeja, and I know I can't read Korean, but from the replay, that is the one, the only Slayer's Boxer. For those of you who don't know who Slayer's Boxer is, you probably have not been in esports and watching StarCraft or StarCraft 2. Slayer's Boxer is one of the biggest Terran players in the game. He was well known throughout StarCraft Brood War, and has been known to just revolutionize the Terran playstyle in StarCraft 2. So this is the playoffs round 2 of the pro side of the Geforce ProAm tournament. As I said, we will have NEXTaeja as the red Terran in the about 5 o'clock position, and Slayer's Boxer in the 2 o'clock position. So this map is Tal'Darim Altar. This is a TvT. These are best of 5, so there will be hopefully 5 matches come out of this one, just because we can just want us to see as many StarCraft 2 matches as we can. I know typically my channel I post my own videos, but I felt like it's about time to go ahead and throw up some pro videos and really start, because that's really why I got into it, was to cast pro games. So this is the first pro game going up. NEXTaeja, Slayer's Boxer from the Geforce ProAm tournament. Basically completely identical builds right now. They cannot be any more similar. I mean, just split seconds off. So for those of you looking for good Terran builds, these are 2 players to take it from. Slayer's Boxer, definitely one of the best Terran players in the world. Millions of people can, well, maybe not millions, but thousands of people can tell you that. He is probably the most famous StarCraft 2 player. But as you can see, both of them going very, very identical builds here. In a TvT, there's a there's a chance to have very mirror matchups and have the exact same builds, and there's also, so if you want to see somebody veer off, it'll probably be Slayer's Boxer. He's going to be the guy that will say, screw the system, I'm going to throw a wrench in it, and I'm going to show them a new build that nobody's ready for. And we see that with his early Reaper, and he's also got a Hellion on the way. And NEXTaeja, all he's got is this Marine out here. Working on another Marine, getting a Hellion as well. So for those of you who are Hellion fans right now, a little side note, the Hellions will be getting a nerf here, so Reaper's going to come out and definitely do some harassment on that mineral line. These barracks and factory are well placed to be able to see that Reaper before he gets it to the mineral line. So, and there he goes. Yep, so that Reaper is definitely going to be doing some harassment, while this Hellion is also moving up to do a little bit of scouting and harassment of his own. So here comes that Reaper. These Marines are going to be there to try and clean that up. This Reaper is going to go out with just 1 kill, only getting 1 SCV kill. But like I was saying, for those of you who really enjoy Hellions, they are going to be receiving a nerf in the new patch. Blue Flame, even though it just got the new Blue Flame texture, they changed from the red flames that it used to be to the actual blue flame. It will be taking a nerf. Instead of giving a +10 to light damage, it will now give only +5. So we may be seeing less and less blue flame play with that update, with that patch coming out. That is on the PTR right now. So both players working on blue flame right now. Kind of this interesting note is, so once Hellions have those blue flames, once both sets of Hellions have those blue flames, they will be dealing 24 damage to each other. So Hellions counter Hellions, if that seems kind of odd, but the counter to Hellions is more Hellions. So NEXTaeja definitely boosting out some Hellions here, going for a starport and his expansion. Slayer's Boxer a little bit later, but is going to build it at the expansion. Already has his starport done. Going to do some harassment here with this medevac with the Hellions in it. He's going to have a Marine here to spot it. So it'll be interesting to see what NEXTaeja does with this starport on the tech lab. See if he goes into Banshees or there we go. So he is. We'll see if he researches that cloak. Something that I've seen from the pros kind of do now from MLG Rala just recently. Oh, that Marine just left. Oh, he's going to get fired. But 4 Hellions there to clean that up, no problem. Basically, right as soon as they would have dropped down, those Hellions would have been all over them. But this Marine, I'm not really sure what this Marine is going to do. Maybe he's going to grab this watchtower down here. 2 Marines here to spot drops. Any more shenanigans from Boxer? For those of you who didn't know Boxer or don't know this, Boxer is probably one of the best micro players in StarCraft 2. He has been known for his unbelievable Marine micro, and like I said earlier, just the way he just changes up builds and reinvents the wheel, the Terran wheel, to say. But one thing I see the pros doing a lot more is getting this early Raven. So there's another one. So both players going for early Raven. NEXTaeja going, looking like he's going to go for a mech heavy build. We'll see if he throws some tech labs on here, get some siege tanks out of that. Boxer going to get some more Marines out of that. Both of them pumping out a ton of Hellions right now. Let's take a look at the income tab. Pretty even right now. Oh wow, NEXTaeja just jumped way up in harvesters. So NEXTaeja's got the income advantage at the moment until Boxer gets this second expo, or gets his expo fully saturated, and then they should flatten out there. Go back to the production tab. So Slayer's Boxer working on a couple of Vikings. That's definitely going to help taking out the Banshee, as well as where did that Banshee go? So we got the Raven. Did that Banshee go down? There's no way that Banshee already died. Well, that Banshee didn't last long. Either he's hiding it very, very well, or that Banshee... Oh wow, just huge Hellion numbers here. And they got the really good concave there. These Vikings not going to be able to do much. They may be able to create a buffer there for the Hellions. These Hellions will do almost no damage to these Vikings. Oh, if he just had a couple of Hellions, extra Hellions there, this is going to be definitely real bad for Slayer. Or Boxer, he needs to get those SCVs out of there. They're going to be taking a lot of damage from these blue flame Hellions. These Hellions just getting tons and tons of kills. And here we got 4, 5, 7 on that one, 4 on that one. Just tons of kills. Oh, and coming down here to take out this mineral line. Boxer's pretty much economy is gone right now. I don't even know if he has 4 SCVs left. He's got to be basically pushing it all in right now. He cleaned up those Hellions, but he is way down in economy right now. He needs to... I mean, at this point, you just have to go. You can't really try and get back and claw your... It'd be very difficult to claw your way back out of this one. I mean, NEXTaeja is just getting tons and tons of resources right now. He's able to just sit back and micro up as much as he wants. Like I said, he is getting those siege tanks now, working on his 3rd expansion. That's a good idea. He's basically taken out Boxer's entire economy right now, so he knows he's in a really comfortable spot against such a really good professional player. He has definitely got no nerves or anything like that coming into this game. He is showing Boxer that maybe his time has come. But we will see. Like I said, this is a best of 5, so even if NEXTaeja takes us the first one, he will not necessarily take the whole batch. As you can see right now, Slayer's Boxer about half of Taeja's supply. So that's definitely not a good position to be in for Boxer. He does have air superiority. That's about the only thing working for him right now, is he does have that air superiority. These Banshees, or this Banshee, I should say, needs to be doing a lot of damage. And I don't believe that... Yeah, NEXTaeja does not have a Banshee, but both of them have a Raven. Definitely may see some point defense drone play going out. There it is. There's one. And second one going to go down. Oh, that was a miss micro by Boxer there. He needed to not engage that with his Raven not there to drop that point defense drone. These Vikings really got cleaned up by NEXTaeja being able to use those point defense drones. And once, 1 versus 1 right now, and there's the GG from Boxer. So that was game 1 of this best of 5 series. Gonna go to NEXTaeja on this first one with his unbelievable Hellion numbers, and just came in and just swept both mineral lines, knocked Boxer's economy down to 0, and really Boxer was just fighting a basically 90-degree uphill battle from that point on. So this is SC Southern Style. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.